Welcome back to my brand new video. Today we're teaching you how to raycast in Roblox stores. If you don't know what raycasting is, how the instances work, and how you can hide from the enemies without actually hiding. We're teaching you how this works today in Roblox stores. It's a really simple process. You can go to the full mode without hiding. It's perfect RNG for greenhouse, of course, because there's no spots in greenhouse that you cannot hide in, so it's basically just good RNG, which is highly unfortunate. And for this challenge, we're not really be doing a challenge right here, we're just going to show you what raycasting is. We're going into very advanced details what raycasting is, and how you can basically do it. We're enemy right now. This is where Russia's spawn in this room. This is the spawn property right here, I would say. And he just goes right here. Alright, no, he wouldn't spawn in the elevator because it's closed. He spawned right here. He would go here, and he would go through this door at this angle. If he could see you, if he went like this, since he went this way, if he could see, if I could see you in the screen radius and I would rush, you would be dead. But just to see, I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna hide up here. Why next this bell, pretend I'm rush and see if you can see me right there. Just for curiosity. Like when you exit the elevator, you'd probably be able to see him. And I don't know if you would Rush never spawns this room, so it doesn't really matter too much. I would say if you hide here, you're pretty safe. Nah, you're probably not. The best way would be hide behind this pillar. Remember, there's one tip that you can't always remember, but most of the time this tip applies. It's if you can't see him, he can't see you. There's some rooms that's not applied for. This room right here. You can't raycast what's wrong in this room. There's no possibility, because then, like, you might be able to hide here. But this is how rush works. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning room. This is where real door. So you spawn here. You run here. You turn this way. And if rush shot you at the time I was there, you would be basically, like, killed. And there's no way to raycast in that room. It's not possible. It's literally been like, I tried to raycast in, like, any room. You could raycast in this room, I believe. No, you can't raycast because he can see you. Because you can see the door. There's a lot of advanced raycasts that I don't even know about. But there's no raycasting in this room, really. You just try to go back here. You just can't really do it. The nearest you can any raycasting in this room. No, if this plant wasn't there, it would be raycasting. Nah, there's no raycasting, dude. It's impossible to raycast in this room, though. I hope we can get a raycasting possibility in this room, dude. Probably gonna hide just like show you how you can raycast, but like, now this is a possible raycasting room. You need to be careful with the doors, because once you open the door, that makes the door value for Rush's entity hitbox basically gone. That means, in Rush's point of view, this door is not even there. So if you were to open it and it was open, yeah, that was a good way. If you were to open it like this, and you were to go right here, Rush could see you. Because in his hitbox, since you opened the door to get in there, the door is removed, so he can see you from that angle. The angle he would not be able to see you is like right here. I don't teach you why he would. If that door was open, he would be able to see you and you would not. But I don't teach you why you would not be able to see you from this angle right here. Say if you were Rush, let's just look in perspective. He would go right here. And the correct room is right here. So this is how you go. I went exactly Rush's path. And you did not see where I was hiding in Rush's path. So therefore, I would be safe. Actually, I might be safe with that door open also. And if I was standing right here, I would not be safe. I would say the best bet for this room would be right here, in my opinion, because like it's impossible for him to see you in this type of room. It's like, but you do have to be careful. If you do know your like doors values, you might know that you could raycast right here and you'd be fine, because your head does not have your hitbox. You know your body is your hitbox, so that's where Rush kills you. So keep in mind your body has to be obstructed by like something, and the like area under the table counts as a barrier, so Rush cannot see you. That's kind of stuff about raycasting. So basically what raycasting is taking the advantage of the enemies, like hitbox, not your player's hitbox, how the enemy works and how it functions or anything. your challenge. That's kind of a good point of raycasting. You can just call it like fake hide, but like it's professionally called raycasting. So now, if you do not know anything about raycasting, you take a guess in this room. That you would go right. Did I do that? You probably go right about here. You would die if you were right here. So I'm gonna teach you what you should do for this room. This room, you would go right up here. So I'm gonna show you which way Rush goes. You can just try to go back as far as you can here. You should be safe because I'm gonna pretend I'm Rush for this room. I was supposed to say if Rush spawned here, this is what he would do. I'm pretending I'm Rush right now. He would go. Well, no, I can't pretend I'm Rush because he does some pretty cursed stuff in this room. He goes right here and he goes through there. So once he goes in this room, he spawns right there and goes through the window up to the door, so he cannot see you in the whole process. That's basically that's the raycasting for that room. You cannot raycast in this room because if you hit here, he would still be able to see you by passing on. So and your body is not obstructed. I think that was Rush coming. I'll hide. It's not a hiding chance. Basically, you see he despawned that room. You can get voided in the Rush. Also, it's not that good. You could raycast in this room, I think. Yeah, you could. See, you can basically figure out by Rush's like. I don't know if you could raycast. You should be able to raycast in this room though. It's one of these rooms. In these rooms, you could raycast. However, keeping the door open equals that the door isn't there. So hiding here would not do it good. You know what? You should hide like right here, and Rush would not be able to see you. You could, if you were to hide here, you would take the risk of Rush seeing you. Cause like hitbox problems sometimes. It's like sometimes it's just like the code of Rush doesn't really like this room for raycasting specifically. So yeah, you have to be careful when hiding. It is possible, and you do not want to rush past it once you're trying to go for a raycast room. You just have to be careful when you see that room. I'm not going to like document a raycasting. Right, this is 18. This is a dupe. 19. See, that's 18 right there. I would teach you where Rush goes in the dupe room. So he goes the right way. So this is how Rush goes. He completely disregards that. He doesn't even look over there. He just goes right up there and into that room. So now, if you were to hide right here, you'd be completely out of his vision. Or if you were to come, you can get duped while Rush is coming. I don't think you would die from him. It's not worth it. There's been a lot of hides in this room. But imagine if I make it to door 100. I'm not really planning to. There's no way to raycast in the greenhouse. These rooms are obviously no-go with raycast. I mean, if I was rushing in this room with the vitamins, I would unlikely just be trained to go in here. If it was last resort and I really jacked it up big time, I'd probably just go over here. Rush could not see me though, but it would be a risk because if you remember from like the earlier raycasting, he goes right here and does not take this room as he doesn't take this room as value because like he just doesn't actually. It's not part of his programming to look over there for the player because he thinks the player moves progressively on. He does not. He like doesn't go over here because there's literally nothing to do over here. There's no progression over here, so he goes towards the progression of the game itself. So I'm gonna try if Rush comes this next room, I'm gonna try to run for the raycast. Oh no! Oh, garbage! This room's garbage. But anyways, as you can see, this room is also pretty good. I did not mean to do that. That's highly unfortunate. This room, you know, the door value does equal false once the door opens, basically. That means Rush does not acknowledge the door as the thing, so you can see directly through it once it's open, because that's kind of normal for games like this. If there's any games like this in Roblox, so that's just how it works with these games, so yeah. I think you really did fix that. But I recommend hiding just right here, because he can't see you. I would teach you all the things you got. It would be a risk to hide right here, you cannot do it. Keep in mind, you can also not hide here. The only place you can really hide in this room is right here, right, about here you could hide. And I would not recommend hiding right here, because he could see you. Here's not even that good of a place to hide. It still looks cool to hide there, like, you do, like, bird's eye view of Rush, the keys in this room, which I'm pretty happy about. Alright, and if you didn't notice, they did make, like, a little texture redesign of the keys, just by a little bit. It doesn't matter too much. This is pretty crazy. This room is really good. It's a really good ray casting room. I think Rush will come. Hope Rush comes in this room. Rush is coming. Cool. So I'm gonna hide right here. As you see, I was right there, and Rush ran just through here. You never look at those rooms, and he's just like, yeah, there's no reason for looking at those rooms because they do not equal progression. That's basically what ray casting is. Now we're getting into even more advanced ray casting. And remember, just like and subscribe to all the games if you want to hear more about this like cool how to do something. Also, some ray casting for this tip. If Rush would just spawn before you open the gate, I think you can blow through the door, but the gate was still not open. You're safe down here though. So if you're right here, you would not be safe. But I think you're safe past here. Like, here's where you're safe at. No, you're safe like right here. Yeah, you're safe right here in this room. I would just recommend just going down just to be 100% safe. If you can't afford it, I mean, if you don't have time, I just recommend going your hardest. It's just like, you really want to be careful if you just go downstairs. Anywhere inside that switch room is fine. Same with the room 61 switch. Anything there's not. Everything out there is fine. And Sneak Chase, Rock does not put in Sneak Chase, so you're not need to worry about that. Also, there's conveniently placed one Sneak Chase, those are pretty crazy. I have no idea why, like, I want you to do something like ray casting. There's no ray casting because, like, honestly, there are plenty of ray cast options. Like, somebody did make a simulation of what would happen, what Russia's route would be if he did come in North 50. Casting room because it's a dupe, so we're looking for room 38. If you were to hide there, he would see you because, like, it's basically his vision right here. He would see you right there. But now, if you were to hide right here, he would see you because I think if you were to go in a third-person perspective, part of your body's still showing. So I'd recommend just going right here. You not see. There's no chance. 0.000 chance. Also, if you could fit right here, you could do that. You can also do here. Like, you could just if there was a room in here, you could hide it. But you know, the end of the door value, so it equals 0 if the door is open, so it's not the best idea in the world, when you could just have a auto ray cast option there. So remember, any part of the switch room is safe. Like, anything down here is 100% safe. He cannot see you, and you cannot see him. You can only hear him. Yeah, like, it's impossible to ray cast in greenhouse. It's the sad but true. It's impossible to ray cast. Literally, there's no ray casting spots in greenhouse except one in room 99. And it's a really rare spawn. Like, there's this greenhouse bed. I actually hid there once, but like, it's a really rare ray cast spawn. That's the only time you can ray cast, and the chance. That's why the no hide challenge is really been getting a lot more harder since the new edition. So it's room 40. You could also ray cast in this room. Remember, ray casting here, he would see you. The door value doesn't even affect that, he would just automatically see you. Yeah, you probably could see in there, so I'd not recommend doing that, and I wish I had a lockpick, because these rooms are so bad for our tutorial video. Unfortunately, oh, that's so good. But 41. I'm not gonna be discussing the 50 ray cast, because like, room 50 ray cast is like, he never spawns in room 50, and you don't need to worry about that. You can just go in one of the side areas and you'll be fine. If you were to do it with your modifiers. Now, you don't rush to come that way, so easy ray cast right here, as simple as that. It was kind of a risky bet to do. It would have been a lot more safe to go right, where that spot I saw. Right here would have been a lot more safe, because like, more your father from Rush. You could also, oh no, that's awful. We're running 42 now, we're looking for 43. Like I told you, I already explained the ray casting for this room. Oh, I did not really do that. That's a big problem with this room. I don't remember if I put the bed just a small way farther, you could have it. Maybe like the door super deluxe update. Could be like the only update until floor 2. I will talk about the raycast locations if there are any once floor 2 comes out. I'm gonna like link other raycast tutorials and description. Like, I don't think there's really many other tutorials, and the others I find will link in the description. In case if mine is too difficult to understand, or anything else about mine you do not like, just comment down below and just simply leave a like on the video if you like it, of course. That's what the like system's for. What'd you say? You can just steal the paintings. It really blocks the vision, so I would not recommend using it in a raycast situation. I'm gonna hide here. No! How do I survive that? That's crazy raycasting. That was not even raycasting. That was me being stupid. Oh, that was a dupe room. I could have. See, there wasn't any place to hide there. I could have hid right here and I would have been fine. But there's no way I would have had enough time unless having vitamins. This is room 48. Oh, ain't no way. This could go right into that library thing. Lag spike. Is that the only time indoors ever lag? Wait, why is this room dark? That's concerning. I was saying, it's really concerning how this room is dark. 5 more gold, and I get the crucifix. Yes, I just crucifix. GG there. I'm gonna teach you the best route from the library if you don't already know. There's also a little library. It's pretty simple. I'm not time lapsing it like some other people their route. So I'll show you the full extent of this route and the point of it. Alright, so support you just go this way. This basically goes for basically all figures routes, which would be good for. This is like a continuing motion that always works in those routes, because like getting the books is really became a pain. Nothing over there. Just go in here. You're safe here unless you figure out crazy route game. So maybe it's not gonna be one of those games. Oh, I would say they is one of those games. Yes. Oh, I already got the paper out. Where's Figure go? And that's just after you get the paper and you collect stuff. I recommend going right here. He cannot get you right here. I'm sure I already know that. I never used to go in this area. It will always be such a struggle once there are books here. Not really the best strategies, but I'd recommend. Ooh, that's not a good idea. Make sure he doesn't come down that way. Where's Figure gonna go? He's gonna go. Yeah, wonderful. I hear another book. Am I blind? I think it's the worst. 2 book day, I guess. Oh no, I might not have time to see if he's coming down the bad route. Alright, going for it. I'm just literally running on the library. Oh, that's not good. You're safe right here. Even though if he does come out that way, when you're standing, it's just unfortunate that you 100% will die. No hope. I could make it run for there. Not worth it. Let's see what the code we got here so far. It is 1, 0, 9. 109 personal work. So we need 2 more books. So 109. 109. Wait. It's 109. Oh, that was almost bad. All I need is a digit 9. I could have made it. I just got a little too close. I might not do that. Yeah, I would not be. He's gonna do as bad route as me. That's unfortunate. There are some raycast locations after room 50. I'm gonna just type in the 9 here. I'm gonna do 7, 8, 9. As simple as that. Let's go. That's in video 132. There's no raycast on video 132, I'm 100% sure. Just like that. I wish I could buy vitamins, but no vitamins, that's one of those days. Hope we can get a, like, rush basically here. If you know, you can hide there or there. And that is basically raycasting 101. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, subscribe, to like the millionth time. That's a cool painting. And remember to just hashtag save Sonic OI videos, or what was it again? Like, yeah, save Sonic OI videos. Bye bye, everyone. It was fun teaching you how to raycast.